in for the eNascar Cup Series Season 1 here. Man, awesome job, Jordan Kuntz. It has been 2 months since we have last been on the racetrack, but the anticipation is over. Tonight, Season 2 of the the eNascar Cup Series Round 1 opener here at Daytona in the new NEX GEN CUP CARs presented by MaxspeedTV. Welcome everybody. How is everybody doing out there here tonight? Of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, up here going to be calling the action for you all again this season and hopefully for more seasons after this. We got a pretty good field out here. We've still got more drivers coming in. So we are going to be pretty stacked out there here tonight, and I believe it's going to be pretty interesting too. We got a lot of new drivers here as well, and a lot of returning drivers from season 1. Some of the names you're going to recognize, others you might not even know, because I don't know some of them. But we're going to get to know them throughout of the season here. We've got a lot to plan for, of course, some prizes at the end of the season as well. We do want to welcome back some of the sponsors here for eNascar. Miller Electric. We've got custom paint and cast out there, and I believe I'm missing one more, and I do apologize. But a big shout out to all the sponsors and of course all the fans, new fans out there that's going to be tuning in here. I know I see Ollie Coulter out there, Dennis of course out there as well. Looks like Kevin Bullock. And if I missed anybody going through chat here, glad to have you out there. Hopefully you sit back, you have a good time and watch some super speedway racing here tonight. We got about 9 minutes left here in practice. Now, we don't have any points to go down as seeing that this is the first race, but we do have the pre-race analytics here tonight. We do got a pretty good wind out there at about 8 miles an hour. We've got an air temp of 73. Now, the track temp earlier was 111. However, it's dropped down to 102. Still pretty warm out there on the racetrack. We are going to be pulling 130 laps here tonight. I know, usually they do 100, but eNascar does a little bit more to make it more interesting. 325 miles. They get a total of 4 sets. The set they start with, and of course 3 in the pits. They do run 60% fuel, so it's less than what most are used to. Definitely could come down to a fuel strategy here tonight. I do got that fuel run at about 20 to 25 laps. It even could be a little bit less than that or a little bit more. But 2.5 mile track, 60% about right. I mean, we'll just wait to see when these drivers start coming down. The pit road speed is 60 miles an hour. We've got a pretty good pace speed here at Daytona at 80. Let's hope we don't see that here tonight. As well, it does take a little bit to get around the track. Could we see it? Yes, we could. It is Daytona. It is anybody's race here tonight. This is why I do not pick a driver to win at Daytona, because you can win it from wherever. So I just cannot pick a driver. I just hope everybody out there does have a good time here tonight. Now, we do have now, it looks like 30 drivers here that have entered the facility here tonight. So that is a pretty good turnout. Well, let's see here if we can get the owner up here real quick, Mr. Dennis Hansman. Dennis, got a copy, buddy?
Yes, I do.
Well, Dennis, man, we're going to be opening up season 2 here tonight, man. It's been a year since we've been back on. I'm just picking on you. It's been a couple of months since we've been out here, bud. You ready to get this thing going?
I'm ready. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm everything you could think of right now. And yeah, even though it's been 2 months, it seems like it's been a year. Definitely looking forward to getting these cars out here on the track, the next gen cars, with these new drivers and some of the drivers that we ran with in season 1. Get out here on the track and let's get after it.
Hey, so you're just ready to go right now. You just want to go.
Oh, I've been ready to go all day.
I've been ready to go all day. Well, the owner here, Dennis Hansman, but he's actually a racer. Dennis, you're going to be out there with these drivers out here tonight. You're going to be bumping and banging. You're going to be in some draft. But like you said, this is the new Cup car. And there is a huge difference from these cars to the other one. Can you enlighten the fans out there about what you've noticed?
Yeah, what I've been noticing is you really get some good runs. But you know, if you don't have the help, you're pretty much dead in the water. Getting to somebody's bumper is going to be tricky. I mean, obviously now we got 30 cars out here that are going to be racing, so it's going to be a little bit easier because you're going to have that car behind car situation where you'll be able to get up to somebody's bumper and bump them. And it's also going to make it, you know, you can actually bump draft. Even though these bumpers are rounded, you can still bump draft, and these cars are so easy to save now. So when you see them get, as Medlock would say, squirrely, they're going to be able to save it 9 times out of 10.
A loosey-goosey.
That works too, yeah.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, you know, these cars are a little bit easier to save than the older ones. They look a little bit sharper. Now, how much practice have you had in these cars?
I've had about a half hour on this track.
Okay, so pretty good time, but it is Daytona. You know, you really do need to figure out what you're going to do. But we're going to let you get down there and get some practice in here tonight. I don't want to keep you, but Dennis Ansman, everybody, the owner of eNascar. Well, let's hope for a good season again this year, Dennis.
Alrighty, well, thank you, and thank you for everybody out there tuning in, and thank you to Miller Electric and Custom Paints and Diecast for coming on board here for Season 2 with us.
Okay, so I did say those two. That's it, right? I thought I was missing one.
Nope, you got both of them right.
All right. So I did good. I did get them both. All righty. Dennis, good luck out there, bud.
All right, thank you.
Yep. All right, well, that was Dennis Ansman here. Let's see here. If I can find, I don't know where he's at right now. He's going to be one of those drivers hard to find. Our defending champ here. There he is. Let's see here if I can get him up here. Jordan Kuntz, got a copy.
Yes, I do.
You are the defending champion, and we are back at it, man. Season 2 here tonight. How you feeling out there, bud?
Good so far. I just got the paint done like as soon as I joined the session, not 10 minutes ago. So, bit hard getting it done, but at least it's ready for the season opener here. And we hope this paint scheme can take us to take me to another championship, and maybe even a race win here tonight.
Yeah, it is Daytona, man. I just wanted to get you up here. You know, we got Dennis up here, the owner, and of course you defending that championship. It's going to be a long season. You already done it once, and you have a potential to do it again, but it's not going to be without a fight for sure. You know that, Jordan. So, bud, have some fun out there tonight, and let's see what happens here at Daytona.
Yeah, I think so. It's going to be interesting. These new NEX GEN cars going to be more like random. I think who's going to get the pole, who's going to get the win. It's going to be a lot harder to, definitely, and see what the season will bring.
All righty, yes sir. All right, man, we're going to let you get to it, bud. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that was Jordan Kuntz, the defending champion. He's not out there on the track just yet. Now, we are going to be coming down to about 2 minutes left here in practice. We are, of course, going to step away, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising, and I do have one other shout-out I'll get to when we come back. The national anthem is next.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed the twilight's last gleaming, cool's broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner gave way for the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner gave way for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying underway here tonight. We already got time starting to roll in here this evening. Got a couple of drivers already putting the time in. Right now, we got Mike Campigio. Hope I said his last name correctly. If not, then I'm sorry. Eddie there in second. Eddie Spruell. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Michael Coulter Jr. going to be up there right now in third. We've still got several drivers out here putting in a time for qualifying. The single car qualifying, of course, everybody is out there. Each driver cannot see each other, so they got the whole track to themselves. But the shout out I wanted to get to here tonight is our new race control here this evening. Everybody that watches broadcast may know him from Extreme Sim TV. Matthew Johnson is going to be our race control for this season. So give him a warm welcome here over at eNascar. He actually raced some last season as well, but he didn't race a whole lot. So he's going to come on board and do race control for us here. So a big shout out to Matt Johnson out there coming on board. And it looks like right now, oh, we got my old buddy Scott Rambler up in the top position with a 48.197. What a lap by Scott. Still got some more drivers out here. Jeffrey Goodpaster going up into 19th. We got Jeffrey Oakes right here. And looks like he will be coming around for his first lap here. I don't know if Jordan Kuntz or Jeff Petitro going to be coming out. If they're going to come out, they got to do it now. But I do not believe they are going to be coming out to put in a time. So that's not bad. Starting in the back. Now, Aaron Treble knocked off Scott from the pole with a 48.194, 3/100ths of a second ahead of Scott. Wow, what a lap there. Coming down to the final 5 seconds here. And it looks like Aaron Treble will hold on to that top position here tonight. Congratulations to Aaron Treble for the first pole of season 2 for the eNascar Cup Series. I don't know if she's out there. I'm sure she is. Kathy Ansman, if she is, she's not talking, but I'm assuming she is probably out there already in chat. Now, we cannot right now bring up anybody until we get the confirmation from Dennis that the drivers meeting is over, because it is a new season. Everybody is, either new or returning. I'm sure they've got a few things that they've got to go over here tonight. I would love to listen in, but I don't think that would be a very good idea. Might hear some stuff that is not kid friendly. So we will just stay up here. And of course, if you got pics out there, throw them in chat. Love to see them. Love to get to them. All right, now I've got to find him. There he is. All right, well, as soon as I get confirmation that the drivers meeting is over, I will be bringing up Aaron here. Have a little quick interview with him. Well, 22 watching, 9 likes already, and we haven't even really got going here tonight, folks. Thank you all for the support. All right, well, we've got a couple out on the track here. Now they are just in a little warm-up session. That will not count. Let's check on them, see what they're doing. How about we do that while we wait? Henry Whittam? let's say, Wyndham. Out there in the number 2, out here doing some practice laps here under this warm-up session. Woo. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the heat here in Arkansas, folks. Oh, you live in the South right now. It's making a cake outside pretty much. It's warm. So hot you could crack an egg and cook it on the concrete outside. It's bad. All right, well, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to bring this out here. We'll try to get to him throughout the race. If we can, down to the final 30 seconds here. And it looks like they are done with that drivers meeting here. All right, well, there is the checkered flag. Let's get them down here on the grid here tonight. For the first time here this evening, the Miller Electric starting grid here tonight. Aaron Treble grabbing the first pole of season 2. Congratulations to Aaron on pole. Scott Ramler going to be starting there on the outside of him in second. Ryan Underwood third. Kyle Rochelle fourth. Jimmy Reed fifth. Dennis Ansman sixth. Goodpaster Jeffrey seventh. Michael Atkins Jr. in eighth. Kevin Bullock ninth. And Jeffrey Oakes going to round out the top 10. Kim Taylor in 11th. Witherspoon Joshua in 12th. Hayden Kirker 13th. Wes Weidman 14th. Daryl Arnold 15th. Michael Ledford 16th. Mitch Diamond gonna try to diamond his way, cut himself up all the way up to the front. He'll start 17th. Mike C, I'm just gonna go with that here, folks, 18th. Bryce Shoemaker 19th and Warren Young 20th. Michael Coulter Jr. 21st. Hayden Peterson 22nd. Eddie Sporrell 23rd. Dylan Johnson 24th. Other non-qualifiers, Jordan Coons 25th. FPT 26th. Mitch Clark 27th. Matthew Hunsaker 28th. Anthony Pierce 29th. Matt Staton 30th. Running it out here tonight in 31st. Henry Wyndham. Right shotgun starting out here tonight. Watching 11 likes. Man, I think we can hit 20 likes. I think we can hit 20 likes before we get to lap 20 here this evening. There's Kathy. There she is out there in chat. I knew she would be there. As we, of course, dive into turn 3 here tonight. Pull those belts tight one more time. Out of turn 4, pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. There it goes. Aaron Treble, green flag is out. Buggity, buggity, buggity. While racing season 2 for eNascar Cup Series, the next gen here at Daytona. All right. see a lot. Sure, as we're already seeing drivers here on the backstretch go below the double yellow, want to probably fall back a little bit. Might not like what they're seeing. Already 3 wide already back here. Boy, that 27 of Eddie Spurrell right there getting a little squirrely. Good save, knowledge of course, of where he is at and the others around him. You know, that got a little dicey there for a moment. Well, Scott wasting no time. He's going to lead the first lap here tonight, getting in front of our pole sitter. That, of course, Aaron Trimble. Oh, we got some issues going on back here. It looks like Hayden Peterson going to fall all the way back here. Oh, he's having some connectivity issues. We'll keep an eye on him, see if he can maybe stay in the race here tonight. 77 of Brian Underwood onto the outside. This is a trap right out here. Here comes Dennis Ansman right behind him. They've got a line right there on that outside. I just don't believe that's going to be enough cars out there with that whole freight train on that inside, just bulldozing their way around them. We'll have to wait and see what they do. Back here with Michael Coulter, he's got Jeffrey Goodpaster and a line behind them. Not very familiar with the Cup car, the new Cup cars here, folks. So it's going to give me a little bit of time to get used to them and the way they race. But I do believe this man is good racing here so far. I mean, we're only 3 laps into it. Here we go. Dennis Ansman's going to dive it right in front of the 20 of Jeffrey Oates. That's going to leave Brian, I believe, by himself. Well, there he goes. Now he's going to take it at least behind that number 20, but he's losing some ground here. And you can see that run that Dennis Ansman just got on the outside. He's probably not going to be able to hold it by himself out there. Joshua Witherspoon right up ahead of him. Here comes that 77 again of Brian. This is running up in the front back here. Everybody else pretty much single file right now. Going back here a little bit further to the second pack. This is being led by Michael here, Henry Goodpaster, Mike C, Matthew Hunsaker, Eddie Spurrell, Jordan Kuntz. So we're seeing right now just a lot of single file action. I would not, single file is good, especially with 130 laps on the line. But you also gotta watch the runs. You gotta watch that front bumper if you do so happen to get up to them and get around. Make sure you're clear of them. If not, well, it could be not only disastrous for you as a driver, but for, well, the whole pack around you. Sanders out there going for that number 8 as well. So we got 2 already for the number 8. I don't even have to ask Kathy who she's going for. Anybody out there want to take a guess who Kathy is here tonight? You know, just by her name. Well, I'll pick on Kathy here tonight since it's the first race of the season. Why not? We'll go ahead and go with it. Eddie Morrell looks like he's losing some ground. He's going to fall back here. It looks like right now 27th. Henry Widman going to go to the inside. Here's the 42 of Mitch Clark. This is running back here at about 28 here this evening. Whoa, 42 getting either really close to the 2 or got a run, just didn't want to take it. Yeah, and as we see, a lot of single file. All right, folks, well, let's go ahead and do it. I'm not going to stay on this TV3 or TV2 all night long. I want to go to different camera angles here. They really are to one another. Now, this is the front of the left to right of Kevin E. Boyd. Looking up toward the Beast is here, 41 of Michael Atkins Jr. This shows you the speeds that they get as well. You can see there couple of riders hit 201 in the draft. It wasn't leading, it was in the draft when they hit it. So if you're in the draft, there's a potential you can, well, there's a 201 right there. Tim Taylor, just seen it again. Oh, I would love to get that on here on the broadcast. And I've just seen Wes Whiteman, if my ATVO wasn't glitching, I think he just hit a 203. So you can pick up some major speed here. Looks like Dylan Johnson kind of getting 8 up here. 19, that's stat. Made the pass. Looks like Dylan's right behind him there. All right, how's the sound, everybody? Holly, Beth, Kathy. How does the sound sound? Sound all right? Everybody can hear me okay? If I have to, I can turn down the car a little bit. I think that's what we'll do. We'll turn down the car just a little bit. Well, Scott still leading the front pack. Garrett Tribble there in second. Timmy Reed third. Kyle Rochelle fourth. Michael Lackage Jr. top 5. I don't see any breakaways here tonight, folks. I think all these drivers are going to pretty much stay together throughout the whole track. Okay, yeah, I had the sounds turned up a little bit there. Sorry about that, Kathy. The closer I get to the vehicles, the harder it is for everybody to hear me. So I'll be working on that, Kathy. Remember, it's the first race. I got time. Michael Ledford right here running in 10th. Started 16th, so he's up 6 spots, but still a long way to go. For stage, we'll be at lap 50. They'll have to pit, I believe, I think twice. I don't think you can go 25 laps. Of course, you might be able to save a lot in the draft as well, as we get back here, back up to a couple of drivers going side by side, starting with that number 20 there of Jeffrey Oakes. Coming up on the 00, Joshua Witherspoon. Dennis right behind that number 20, the 77 of Brian Underwood. On the inside of the 8, the 33 of Jeffrey Goodpaster. Got Michael Coulter Jr. up here as well. Mike C. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name again, because I know I'll end up butchering it. They are side by side again back here. We'll watch it. We'll keep an eye on it. Well, there goes the 20, diving it in front of the 3. $28 watching, 13 likes already. 13 likes on lap 13. What are we going to do? Get a lap here? Well, that's going to be 130 likes here if we keep going, folks. I think we can do it, but we got to get more people in here watching. Of course, share it. Get it out there. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, MySpace, LinkedIn, whatever the case may be. Let's get some people that you know out here watching what will be and is right now a fantastic race. Let's see here if we can get, let's see how high we can get that like button here tonight. I know I'm by myself. I might get a little hoarse before the end of the race for sure. but we'll try our best. And I want everybody to enjoy the sounds of the cars too, folks. So if I do get quiet, then just enjoy the sounds of the cars. I'm not going to go anywhere. We'll keep changing to different drivers. Like we've got a pretty good pack right here. That's going all the way back to Matt Staton. 23 drivers up here in this front pack. Tim Taylor leading a couple of cars here. That's the 96 of Shoemaker and Jeppy Tetro. But where we got the action going on is really in this front pack right now, or more toward the back of the front pack. Now with a 41 of Michael Atkins Jr., Michael Coulter, the 77 of Brian Underwood. But check out, that is the 33 of Jeffrey Goodpaster on the outside. Those 4 drivers are going to get 8 up if they do not get back in line. Was that 5? No, that's 4. Now it's 5. Dennis Hansman decides to go high. So now there's 5 cars out there. Oh, like starting to get a little loosey-goosey now to the inside. That's the 35 of Michael Ledford. Aiden Kirker, one of the veterans, I should say, with eNascar. Raced last season here. Name that everybody will probably know who is Aiden. He is on the inside. Well, Dennis is on the outside. There goes the 85 to the inside. That is going to be Wes Weidman, also a veteran. Wes, Dennis, Aiden, Goodpaster, Underwood. I know I'm missing a few right here. Witherspoon, just to name a few. And Kevin E. Bullock. Well, there they go. Look at that outside line. They're coming. They are already fighting now here for that 4 spot with a 12 of Kyle Rochelle. And we got some little bit of dice in it. Some 3 wide back here. Oh, buddy. 3 wide here at Daytona. Are we going to go 4? Are we going to go 4? Nope, we're going to stay 3 with the 8. Michael Coulter Jr. on the outside. And he's just going to dive it right there in front of Mike C. I think if I was a Michael Coulter Jr., well, I'd be looking at my drawers right about now. Because I know they can go 3 wide here at Daytona, but like I said, I don't know these cars very well. So it's making me a little bit more nervous than with the other cars. Michael Coulter Jr.'s mama is out there. Holly. I'm not sure. Know that much. And here we go, boy. We're snaking it back here. Right around, well, right behind Dennis. Brian Underwood. Boy, these drivers back here side by side. There goes the 8 again. To the inside of Brian Underwood on the outside, the 77. I believe they're going to be coming up here on some pit stops here. Taking lap number 20 that time by. I think that window for fuel is about to be open here. So now what do? If you're caught up on the outside, you've got to get to that inside. For everybody just tuning in, there's the pre-race analytics here tonight. Track temp really falling, 93 now. I'm just watching to see here if anybody gonna take a shot down pit road. Nope. Down into 3. We'll be coming out of 4 here momentarily, so we'll see here. We're gonna be coming up on, I believe that is the 48 of Warren Young. And Scott coming down. Here we go, folks. Oh, Warren Young spinning it here at the entrance of pit road. Just went a lap down. Spun it on pit road. Pit road is mighty busy right now. Scott Ramler, Dennis Hansman, Jeffrey Oakes, Dylan Johnson, Goodpaster, Kuntz. Goodpaster off of the grass. Looks like Matthew Hunsaker also down pit road. Matt Staten. Yeah, P. Tro. Looks like Anthony McPherson. All right, here we go. Like Mitch Clark also down pit road. Timmy Reed. Oh, we got a lot of drivers this time by as well coming down. Yep, about 20 to 25 laps. That's what I was thinking. Tim Taylor, Bryce Shoemaker, Michael Coulter Jr., Mike C., Wes Weidman, Daryl Arnold, Tim the Two-Man Taylor, as we like to call him. Aiden Kirker, be back, running back out. All right, here we go. And I don't know. Some might have taken tires. Others might have not. I'm seeing a lot that has not taken tires. Here comes Kevin E. Bullock, Joshua with 4th. Ones that got ahead of steam is the ones that came out first. Dennis Hansman, Jeffrey Oakes. Looks like Matthew Hunsaker also up to speed here. Let's check Aiden. He is right up ahead of Aaron. There goes the 6 of Daryl Arnold around the 2. Everything starting to really cycle back through here. Got some passing and some scrambling going on. Michael Atkins Jr. is down pit road. Looks like he is by himself as well. Oh, he might know something we don't. Now let's ride along here with the 00 of a Witherspoon here real quick. Go with some different angles. How about we go to a nose angle with Witherspoon? How about we do that? There we go. I'm watching, of course, the timing screen for ATVO, folks, so I'm making sure we don't have any major issues or major things going on. All right, right, well, we've rode here with a nose of Witherspoon for about a lap and a half. It looks like he is going to get around Kevin E. Bullock here. As here comes the 65 of a Mitch Diamond. Now, also, from what I was told, I won't give out who told me this, but from what I was told, these cars here in iRacing, they do not have an option when you're setting up a car for qualifying or racing or whatever for tape. So I don't know if maybe that's something that these cars are not gonna have. I don't know. You know, tape allows not only for higher speeds, but of course it does reduce the amount of air going into the radiator and allows it to go over into the sides of the car to help produce, of course, more downforce, more speed. I don't know exactly if that's the case with the real cars, but I do know it is the case here. They don't have that option. Oh, we get up here to Jordan Kuntz, the defending champion from season 1. He is battling here the 69 of Dylan Johnson. Jeff P. Tetro and the 19 of Matt Staton. These four right here together. I think if they would get in a line, I think they would be able to catch Kevin E. Bullock and company up here. And I think they listened to me. And I think the other ones did too, because they're going to go single file. The Ryan Underwood, Mike C., Mitch Diamond, Kevin E. Bullock. And here they come. Yep. They did catch Bullock. Looks like they're going to go to the outside of a Kevin E. Bullock here. All right, 15 laps, 21 still watching. Aiden Kirker up front. Aaron Treble second. Daryl Arnold third. Wes Weidman fourth. Kyle Rochelle fifth. Scott Bramler sixth. Dennis Hansman back here in seventh. Jeffrey Oakes in eighth. Matthew Hunsaker ninth. And Timmy Reed rounding out the top 10. Lap 31 of 130, folks. 30 laps to go, or 20 laps to go before the end of the stage. We've still got 100 laps before the end of the race. All right. Well, I think after the stage ends, I think we'll do a little bit of crank it up, but we got to get to the stage first. Now, stage, of course, like I said, at the completion of lap 50, coming to 51, once they take 51, the top 10, the points are doubled. So it goes from usually 10. It's usually 10, but it's doubled. So it goes 20, 18, 16, 15, 14, all the way back to that 10th spot. Aiden Kirker has led 9 laps, coming around the 33 and the 48 right now. 48 of Warren Young, 33 of Jeffrey Goodpaster. Jeffrey, now he's going to get back in line right behind the 27 of Eddie Spurrell. Oh, Mitch Clark, Eddie Spurrell, Jeffrey Goodpaster, Michael Atkins Jr. all 1 lap down. And it looks like Michael Atkins Jr. is probably going to end up going another lap down here. All right. Not seeing really any side-by-side battles going on. I do see a whole lot of single file. That's really about it right now. Of course, once we start getting down more toward the end of the stage, we're probably gonna see a lot more side by side. Aiden Kirker right now up front. Aaron Treble second. Aaron, our pole sitter, been running up in second pretty much the whole race. Let's see here. Well, it looks like in about 8 laps, some drivers are going to have to come down pit road. That'll be about 25 laps roughly. Matthew Hunsaker been out here 16 laps. As well as Scott Bramler. Checking through the field here. I would say they're probably going to have to come down at least once. 9 laps. Ooh, it's going to be close for Aiden Kirker. As well as Aiden or Aaron. Errol Arnold. Les Weidman, Al Rochelle, top 5. I don't think they can make it to the stage. Oh, here we go. We got pit stops. Aiden Kirker, Aaron, Daryl, Kyle, Wes, all coming down pit road. Well, they can't make it. All right, Scott, out of 4, he's coming down pit road. Like Dennis Ansman, Jeffrey Oakes, Matthew Hunsaker, Michael Coulter, Timmy Reed. Oh, the 8 of Michael Coulter in the grass. Oh, how much time is he gonna lose? That left Joshua Witherspoon out here pretty much by himself. I imagine, yep, and that's what he's going to do. Looks like he is going to be coming down pit road here. Bryce Shoemaker, Tim Taylor, out here 20 laps. Scott getting 8 up by the 6 of Daryl Arnold and company. Daryl Arnold, Aiden Kirker, Kyle Rochelle, Aaron Treble. Scott just falling back right behind him. Well, this is going to set up the stage here. Now, Bryce and Tim down pit road. There goes Daryl up front. All right, well, this is going to be interesting. For sure, battle. There goes the 6. All right, well, we're going to stay up here up front with this lead pack here because this is going to set up the stage here. We're going to be taking lap 46 this time by. Of course, at the completion of lap 50, coming to 51, that will end the one and only stage. All right, 18 likes. We got 20 24 are still out there watching here this evening. All right, coming to take a lap of 48 next time by. Looks like right now, Daryl, Mr. Arnold, up in the top spot. Aiden Kirker in second. I think right now Daryl just got to make that car a little wide here. It is so hard to pass, though, unless Aiden gets a tremendous run on Daryl. I think Daryl will have it. But I say that with respect to everybody out there, because anything can happen. Oh, we got some action going on back here with Mr. Dennis Hansman and company. Dennis, Wes, Matthew, Jordan. That's about it in this pack. Side by side here with Dennis and that 85 of a Wes Weidman. Wes getting a good run on the outside. I don't know. And it looks like he is going to be able to complete it, but Dennis coming right back on that inside with help. O2 of Matthew Hunsaker in the 42. That is going to be a lap car, I do believe, of Mitch Clark. Oh, let's get back up to the front here. Like a West still battling in there, though. Daryl Arnold coming to take lap number 50 here tonight. One to go for the stage here tonight, folks. All right, down into 3. We're going to stay up here with Daryl, Aiden, Kyle, Scott, and Aaron here. Daryl coming out of turn number 4. They're going to get wide. They're going to go too wide. But it's going to be Daryl Arnold winning the stage here tonight. Just waiting on that caution here, folks. And there it is. Oh! We're wrecking too. Brian Underwood involved in that. But we're wrecking and the caution ends. So, not sure exactly what happened there. We're going to go back here and take a look at what happened to Brian Underwood at the 77. He's battling the 00 of Joshua Witherspoon here. Of course, I believe this is going to be after the fact. Oh, no, they didn't cross the line yet. Looks like the 00 got right into the 77. That spun the 77. Oop, looks like the 2. And I think that's the 48 getting a piece of one another. So, of course, the stage did end. And it is going to be Daryl Arnold grabbing the stage victory here tonight. Congratulations to Daryl Arnold here this evening. I do appreciate that. All right, well, let's see here if we can find Daryl Arnold here. All right, we'll wait for them to come down pit road. All right, Daryl coming back out. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and get him up here once he comes back out onto the racetrack here. Have a little chit chat with him. I want him past that cone. All right, there he is. Let's get him down here. Daryl, got a copy, bud.
Hey, I do. What's up?
Oh, yeah, well, it's been too long.
It really has, man. There's been a lot of Arkansas, Alabama, you know, going to the bridge and.
You really got to bring that up right now.
I'm just kidding, brother. How you been? I've missed you.
I've been doing all right, hanging in there, doing broadcasting as always. But man, season 2 of eNascar, bud, we're back at it. You're going to be our stage victor here tonight, bud, and. Had a little bit of an incident there too, a little bit further back from you, but still, nevertheless, stage victory, man. You got those double bonus points going to you here early on, man. Talk about it. How does this new Gen Cup car feel around, you know, so many different drivers that you've never raced around before?
Oh, I tell you, it feels really good. I mean, the force feedback's really low. They're really easy to handle. Everybody's behaving for the most part. We just had a really good pit strategy. I got some teammates around me, and we were able to pull off stage win, man. It was a lot of fun.
Well, like I said, double points, but man, we got a long season to go. Do you think you have something for Jordan Kuntz here this season?
Oh, probably not, but I'm going to give it my best shot.
Give it another shot. All righty, buddy. Well, it looks like we are a double file. You're going to be start 4th here tonight, coming after the stage, of course, but we got a little bit still to go here yet. Daryl, good luck out there, bud.
Thank you, Josh. Take care, buddy.
Yep, you too. All right. Well, he's got to give me a hard time like I give him a hard time. I'm an Arkansas fan. He's an Alabama fan, so go figure. Well, Ollie, I do appreciate that. 28 there in chat, 18 likes. Hey, man, we're still shooting for, you guys hit 15 here tonight. You guys crushed it. So can we hit 20, 25 likes here before the end of the race here? Let's go ahead and get that stage off of there here tonight. Go ahead and bring that driver bar back up here for everybody. All right, here we go. Pace car. Driving off to the safety of pit road. Aiden Kirker in control. Green flag. Back out here again tonight. Let's do it, folks. I'm not even going to give them a lap. Let's go ahead. Let's crank this mother up here tonight. caution here. Let's see here. Where that happened. Take an instant replay here tonight. See kind of what happened here, if I can find it here this evening. Not sure. Gonna be able to find it. We'll watch it. Watch the track here, see what's going on. All right. Well, I don't know exactly what happened here. All right, well, Aiden Kirker, Rochelle now up in the top spot here. Do want to see here if I can get a chit chat with Dribble here. If I said his last name right. All right, well, let me see here if I can get him up here. Alrighty, Aaron, do you have a copy, bud?
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, this is Joshua Medlock up here at the broadcast booth, man. I do want to congratulate you on pole here tonight, first and foremost, for round one of season 2 of the eNascar Cup Series, bud. How's that Dynaco 10 hanging on out there here this evening?
I'd say it's a bit of a handful of times, but I've been able to manage it, and I really like this paint scheme, and hopefully it's shining out there. That Dynaco blue, pretty nice.
I can see it. I can see it, bud. So, hey, you've been running up toward the front. You haven't really lost much positions at all from where you started. It looks like you guys are all ready to go back green flag here, man, so I don't want to keep you much longer. Do you have something for these drivers out here? Can you win the first race of the season?
Really don't know until it happens, obviously. You can only think, but we only know what we know, so I'll just give it all I can, and we'll see where the cars split at the end.
All right, bud, well, let's get back to it, man. Good luck, and again, congratulations, bud, on the first pole this season.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, yep, I told you I would be able to get him up here. Now we got 31 watching, 20 likes, 5 away from 25 likes here this evening. And there we go, green flag back out in the air tonight. Here we go, Dennis Hansman up front, trying to get around the 12 of Kyle Rochelle, and he will do it up to that top spot here this evening. And Dennis has got that clean air up ahead of him, but he's got a freight train of cars behind him. Oh, and we're wrecking again in the back. Oh, that's a hard lick here tonight. Oh, and the 28. Oh, no. Well, let's see here. We can find the 28 of Anthony McPherson. I don't know if it's McPherson or McPherson. I'm going to say McPherson, but I could be wrong. I think it's McPherson, to be honest. We're going to see it right here. Oh, it looks like Anthony's okay. Onto the backstretch here, and right there, that's where the contact happened. Let's get a closer look at this. That is going to be the 33 of Jeffrey Goodpaster. As we see Anthony McPherson there going to the inside. I don't know. I don't know if he thought he was clear or whatever, but blam! Anthony goes hard into the outside wall twice. There it is the second time. Heavy damage going to be going to that 28 here this evening. And he is, of course, on pit road here in his pit stall. Oh, no, not what you want to see. It looks like Michael Coulter Jr. was also involved in one here. That might have been the caution beforehand. Got some heavy damage on that number 8 Marlboro machine. I know the Holly out there probably not too happy to see this. But, yeah, that Marlboro number 8, heavy damage on pit road. Man, Michael running so good as well. You know, I give kudos to all these drivers out here that trying to figure out not only the car, but, you know, everybody else's driving style. It takes a lot, and it takes a lot of nerves as well. Well, lap 64 of 130. We still got a ways to go here. By far, we are not done here, folks. Beth Woolley out there as well. I think I said your last name right. Also going for that number 8 too. So, you know, we got a couple of fans out there. Well, Mom, I'm not sure who Beth is, to Holly and that number 8 of Michael. But, hey, 2 fans and none of the less out there rooting him on. And, you know, it's Daytona, Holly and Beth. I mean, anything can happen to me. And you'll hear other drivers say it. It's a crapshoot of a race. Anything can happen. I'm not sure exactly what happened there and why the 33 decided to dive it low. But, you know, I'm not the admin. You leave that up to the boss man downstairs here in race control. So, okay. So we got a sister there. I gotcha. All right, double file. Didn't get an interview in that time, but it's all good. All right, on to the backstretch here. Looks like we are about ready to go. Gonna be Aiden Kirker, Kyle Rochelle, Wes Weidman, Aaron Treble, Daryl Arnold, top 5. Jeffrey Oakes, Jimmy Reed, Michael Ledford, Tim Taylor, Dylan Johnson, rounding out of the top 10. Race car off away once more. All right, guys, there's the green. We still have a ways to go. Hang in there. All right, well, hanging on here with Aiden Kirker. Let's get back to where some action's going on. We got some side by side, 35 and the 12. That's Michael Ledford, Kyle Rochelle. We got Jeffrey Oakes, Tim Taylor, Dylan Johnson, Mike C. We got Dennis Hansman, Jeppy Tetro running in through the mix here as well. Kevin E. Bullock. Scott Hendo out there as well. He's rooting on Clark here. Oh, we got the 20 going around. Whoa! That is Jeffrey Oakes. And there's another caution here. Let's go back and see what happened to Oakes. We actually caught that live here on MaxspeedTV, folks, so that is a good thing. Looks like Oakes right now is on the outside. This is the MaxspeedTV replay. So I don't know, did he just lose it, or did he get hit? No, we're about to find out here, folks. I go back in about 40 seconds. So, oh... looks like he was coming down, and the 11 of Tim Taylor right there, and the 20 just loops it, and there goes the 11 of Tim Taylor as well. Tim managed to save it. The 20, however, well, he kind of can't pick that wall there on the inside. That is going to bring out the caution here again tonight. And it is Daytona. This is what happens. People get antsy coming down to the wire, but we're not even down to the wire yet, folks. So I don't know what's going on. Jack Henderson out there. Rooting on Mitch Clark as well. And there's Amsden 63 finally chiming in here tonight. I think Amsden was just down there kind of lurking around, seeing what's up, to be honest. I think he's been watching pretty much the whole race. He's kind of like me. He'll troll chat until there's something he needs to comment on. Ain't that right, Amsden? All right. Yep, exactly. Yeah. I knew it. Up 26 watching. We got 22 likes. Hey, we're only 3 shy from 25 likes here tonight. Can we make it? Can we hit that 25 like mark before lap 100? We're going to go with 100 here tonight. We got about 31 to go to that mark. So I think we can. I mean, this has been an awesome race, even though there's been a lot of single file. These cars are new, so everybody trying to figure out what they can and can't do, the do's and don'ts, and of course, you know, how to race it on a super speedway when you really can't get no run on, or no, you can get draft, but you can't really get up to the person ahead of you is what I was trying to say. If you get a run, well, like we was talking about way earlier in the broadcast here, you've got to take that run, whether it be on the inside, the outside. You've got to take it because it's so hard to pass in these cars at a super speedway. Talladega is going to be the same thing, folks, but I believe it's going to be just like it is here tonight. It's going to be an awesome race. That is later on, I believe, in the schedule. The next race, however, is going to be one of my favorite tracks. That is going to be Auto Club. That's going to be coming up next Friday night right here, of course, on MaxspeedTV with myself. So stay tuned for that. We're just getting started here for season 2. So it's going to get a lot more interesting as we progress later on, and of course from tonight too. And we're not done here. So I'm getting a little antsy to see kind of what happens here. Maybe a little bit too antsy. All right, double foul here. Aiden Kirker in the 39. Gonna be on the inside, the 85 of a Wes Weidman. On that outside, gonna be row 1. Pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. Here it goes, and that green flag, it's going to come out there. Here we go. We're back underway here tonight. And since we really didn't get a good crank it up, we had that caution. We're going to try to do it again here. I do want to give it at least this time a lap here. And we'll crank it up again here tonight on MaxspeedTV. For, of course, everybody that did miss the other crank it up too. So we'll do a double here tonight. Right now I'm watching the 69 of Dylan Johnson getting a little squirrely up there on that high side. Oh, he's going to peek it down there on that inside line. All right, here we go, folks. We're going to cross the stripe, and we're going to do it again here tonight. Let's crank this mother up one last time here this evening. that missed the first, crank it up. There is the second one. So that is the last one we will be doing here tonight. We're going to get back here. We're watching Dylan Johnson here, Dennis Hansman, but we are pretty much single file here throughout the track. Oh, Bryce Shoemaker took his car behind the wall. I'm not sure why he did that, but he sure did. Bryce out of it here tonight. Now, well, Bryce, just hang your head up, bud. It'll be all right. It's just Daytona. It's just round one. We got plenty of time. And, you know, that goes for, well, it looks like Michael Atkins Jr. doing the same thing. Oh, man, so we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers here tonight. Ouch. We do still have 23 on the lead lap. One, that is, oh, the 69. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, Jeffrey Goodpaster involved in this one. Oh, and that is a huge, it looks like we might have had multiple wrecks here. Michael Ledford, Jeffrey Goodpaster. Well, let's get back here to Jeffrey Goodpaster and see what happened. There's the 27. That's Eddie Spurrell. I hope I'm saying Eddie's last name right. All right, well, let's see here. Now I'm on Jeffrey Goodpaster here. Oh, right there was an incident there right up ahead of Goodpaster. That is between the 62 and the 69. Looks like the 69. Oh, a little bit of net code there, I think, between them two. 69 up into the wall, comes right down into the 33. 33 tries to lock it down to save it and takes a hard lick into that outside wall. Front bumper gone as well. Oh, not what you want to see here, coming down to really the wire here. Final few, I'm going to go off of 80 laps, so 50 laps here. You know, they still can't make it from here. They're going to have to come down at least one more time. Question is, how many sets of tires do they have left? Well, now's the time to interview somebody. And I think the person we're going to interview here is somebody that I know very well. See where he's at. Coming off here, that is going to be that man right there, Scott Rambler. I love talking to Scott. He knows what he's talking about. I don't know if anybody's got a set of tires left. Now, he might. I don't know. We'll just go with that. So let's bring down Scott here tonight. Scott, bud, got a copy?
Yes, sir. Got you loud and clear.
Well, you had to know I was going to bring you down at some point here tonight. I always do. So, yeah, we see a confusion there with the number. We already talked about it. That'll be fixed before next week. However, man, you know all about, you know, this track in Daytona. You know all about tires. You know all how to save and such at certain tracks. Daytona doesn't really use up a whole lot of tires. Is it using up any here, or is it about the same as the old cars?
Really, the only place that I'm feeling the tire wear is entering the pits and exiting the pits. Once you get 1 or 2 stints on these tires, it gets really sketchy coming out of the pits. I dang near looped it on the second time in the pits without taking tires, so you just got to be really careful with it.
So, you know, we're going to be, you guys can't make it from here to the end. You guys are going to have to come down at least one more time. So, well, it looks like you're coming down now again. So, I mean, what do you got to do knowing that everybody at least has to pit once? Maybe twice.
It's a big strategy game at this point. It's really hard to pass, even when you're going up against a car that has damage. They're able to really suck up to the draft and keep pace pretty well. So it's really going to come down to who's in the front at the end.
But you think whoever's up front, that's the guy that's probably going to come out victorious here tonight. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, if it doesn't come down to a fuel mileage race, then it's going to come down to either who's out front by a sizable gap or who has teammates to draft with.
Oh yeah, draft, man. I know, I can see draft does play a big factor here, but you guys are a double file already, getting ready to go back green. Don't want to keep you. Scott, hang in there, bud. We'll see what happens.
All right, will do. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, you're welcome, bud. All right, well, that is, of course, Scott Ramler there. Known Scott for a while, so I've always, if I got time, I always love to talk to Scott because he doesn't hold anything back unless him himself has a strategy that he's gonna do. Now that's usually with teammates, but he doesn't have any teammates, so he's got to really kind of do it on his own here. And pace car is off. Green flag is back out here tonight. Here we go again, folks. Back underway here for the eNascar Cup Series Round 1 opener here, Season 2 Daytona, presented by MaxspeedTV. Of course, our shout-outs are due here. I know we're over that halfway mark. I'm a little late on that, so we'll go ahead and give those shout-outs here. Big shout-out to Matt Johnson out there, coming on board, adminning race control here tonight. And, of course, hopefully for the rest of the season here. Big shout out to Matt for doing what he's doing down there. Of course, our sponsors here for the eNascar Cup Series, Miller Electric and Custom Paints and Die Cast. Miller Electric is the main sponsor. Custom Paints and Die Cast is right there with them. I would say they're a main sponsor as well, too. So big shout out to them, too, for coming back again this season for Season 2. Big shout out to them. And a big shout out to all the fans out there coming out, tuning in here tonight. I think it's going to get a little bit more wild than what we've seen here. So, you know, you might want to kind of set back, hold your horses a little bit, maybe kind of step up in the chair, you know, because I think we're about to see a lot more action on the track here this evening. But a big shout out to everybody out there for tuning in. I mean, 25 likes, 30 plus at peak here tonight. Couldn't ask for anything better. So thank you all for the support, not only for myself, but for eNascar and MaxspeedTV. Thank you all. Now, we're watching it here. We're seeing what's going on here. Yeah, we see him coming up here. That's the 99 of Jordan Coons. Yeah, I know. That is our defending champion. He kind of snuck his way now up into that 11th spot. I mean, can he back up the championship with a win here at Daytona? Could he? Nope. It's a big possibility he could. Well, you guys crushed 15 likes. You guys crushed the 20 like. We're right at 25 likes here tonight. Awesome, awesome job. Let's go ahead and, you know, you see it right there. Like and subscribe. If you're new to MaxspeedTV, hit that subscribe button. We would love to see you out here, not only for my broadcast, but for all the broadcasts here on MaxspeedTV. Myself, Rudy, Bobby, Ezekiel, and everybody else here. Man, thank you all for the support with MaxspeedTV. We could not do this without the fans and the leagues, of course. So, oh, man, give me chills every time I say it. Well, let's get that slideshow back up there, shall we? Well, Jordan was coming. Let's get up here where some more battling is going on. The 42 of Mitch Clark, Kyle Rochelle, Kevin E. Bullock. They got Witherspoon, Dennis Ansman, and I haven't said it yet. I'm going to go ahead and say it now here because I'm going to pick on You Can't See Me Eyeballs Hardy's machine of Witherspoon. You see, he's got eyeballs there in that in his number. So I'm going to go ahead and pick on him again, as I always do. Till he changes it, he's going to get picked on with those eyeballs. Oh, and that's side by side. We've got a line on the inside. We got a line on the outside. Oh, man, this is going to get a little wild, I believe. Going to get a little bit of eNascar here coming down to the wire. Watching right now. Wow. I don't know what our peak has been so far, but hey, we got 31 right now watching. I know earlier you guys heard a few things. I am watching the action, but I do want to make note. You heard some little yappers behind me. That's my four-legged babies. So I am in the living room. They like to speak their mind from time to time. You know, put in their 2 cents. I'm watching Mitch Clark here, man. He got that run on the 0-2 of Matthew Hunsaker. I'm gonna actually have to ask him how he pronounces that last name because I think I'm saying it wrong. And of course, Mike up here, Mike C. I mean, Campigio. I don't think that's right. I really don't. Yep, that's right. The butcher of last names, Joshua Medlock. My brother-in-law said that, so he's sitting right here next to me. I put you on the spot, sorry. Oh, whoa, what's going on back here? Uh-oh. That is the 19. Is that the 19 of Matt Staton? Oh, no, that was Kevin Bullock. Oh. Evan's going to fall all the way back to 19th. Now we're pretty much now single file throughout the field. And you got those screaming cars here tonight. Having spider issues. Well, good pastor, and I see you out there in chat here. I don't know if you're still in Discord or not, but if you are, you know, I'd love to get you down here and have a little chit chat with you. But you are, oh no, you're out there on the track. Oh, okay, all right. So, well, you're back out here, so we'll just go with that. Glad to see you back out here, bud. You are the first driver a lap down, so just hang in there. You know, anything can happen. In fact, Dylan Johnson is the second driver a lap down. Well, hang in there, bud. It's not over. Having spider issues, I think of spiders, like actual spiders. Don't think of a racing spider. Now I think of the wandering spider. I think of tarantula, black widow, brown recluse. You know, sorry if anybody out there has spider arachnophobia, but that's what I think of. well, we're still single file here. Like, you know, and this is what it's been pretty much, you know, as they come down really to the wire of pit stops. Just getting single file and staying there, not really pushing any issues. I do see right here that we've got Scott Rambler, we've got Witherspoon, Rambler, Ansman, Kuntz. All right, well, it looks like the 57, well, it's 61 in the driver bar, but it's 57 on the car of Scott Rambler. He is going to make a move, go up to 8th, getting around Witherspoon here. And he is trying to come, like he said, the runs. If they can get the runs, and they have got to take... Spider-Man, huh? Dream Sim TV out there. That, of course, is Matt Johnson out there here tonight. Glad to see Matt out there in chat. Oh, spotter issues. Ah, gotcha. Now I understand. Oh, down a cylinder. That's not good. How in the world are you talking and racing at the same time? I'm a little confused on that one. All right, well, we're seeing a lot of action. Let's see, we got Kuntz on the outside. There's the 48. That is going to be Warren Young. No, wait. There is Kuntz. That is the 42. My bad. Of Mitch Clark. Well, why I said 48. Looked like 48. Well, it looks like Mitch is going to get hung out to dry here by himself on the outside. Don't think he's going to be able to pull it down there to the inside here. Ah, yeah, talk to text. I got you. That's a program, actually, on the computer. I know you can get. Oh, we got Dennis Ansman trying to make some moves here on the outside of that 19 of Matt Staton. $32 watching, 25 likes. Can we maybe hit 30 here? And that 3 of Dennis Ansman trying to get that side draft off that 19 of Staton. Just don't know if he's going to be able to do it. And I know I've said it a bajillion times here tonight. It's so hard to pass these cars, especially here at Daytona and really any super speedway. You've got to make, oh, little bit of an action go. Oh, here we go. The 57, we're off and away here. There's a caution. 57 and the 12. That is Kyle Rochelle and Scott Rambler involved in that. That looked like a little bit of net coating to me that might have issued that. But let's get down here. We'll go with a chase view here. We'll kind of back it off here and kind of see what goes on. we're going to see the 57 try to steal some draft here from the 02. Got Jordan Kuntz right there behind him. And right there, yeah, that's what upset that car. I don't know if it was netcode or if, you know, the air got taken off of that 57. However, it upset that 57. 57 goes up toward the wall, tries to save it, and right down into the 12 of the 12. That's going to be, I got to look here. That's Kyle Rochelle here. So, I don't know. I can't, there's an award I need to give out here tonight, and I can't do it at this point because I think that was netcode that issued that here tonight. So, I guess we'll just have to wait. We'll have to wait for the big one here because I believe it's coming here, folks. Well, they're coming down pit road. We're going to step aside here, play a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, folks. Alrighty, guys, we're back here. I don't really want to keep anybody waiting. Well, up front, we got Joshua Witherspoon. And, yeah, that damage on that machine, it looks like he's probably going to have to come down here. Yeah, it looks like he might have missed his pit stall there, so he is going to come down pit road in that 00, as well as the 28 as well coming down. That's going to be Anthony McPherson. He is going to be down as well. That's going to give the lead up to Aiden Kirker or Wes White. I think Wes Weidman there in the 85. Oh, this is going to get interesting here, folks. Lap 100, lap 101 is going to be official. 30 to go, and we take a look at the cautions, -1 because of the stage. So we have a total of 6, but we have a total of 5 irregular cautions here for 15 laps. 31 right now to go. 30 when we hit green here. 16 lead changes here at Daytona for round 1 of the opener for season 2. Well, 34 out there now. Wow, 34 watching, 25 likes. Can we hit 20, 28, 29 likes here? Maybe 30? I think we can. Akara Staten out there. I believe that is going to be let me find him here. That's Matt Staten. I'm not sure if it's the wife or mom or sister. However, green flag is back out here tonight. We are at 30 to go here this evening. 30 laps remain here tonight. It's gonna get wild. I hope it doesn't get any wilder because if it does, well, we might have some cars that may be taking it behind the wall here late into the race. And they're getting awfully squirrely back here. Loosey-goosey, squirrely, whatever you want to call it. Or they're battling back here. That is for a fact. Hush, I see you in chat. Dennis Hansman, 27. That's Eddie Spurrell on his inside. Oh, well, we've already seen net code, I believe, here tonight. And I can't confirm it, but man, that's close between Eddie Spurrell and Dennis Hansman. Dennis has got company and some help with Mitch Clark. 48 of Warren Young back on the lead lap here. He's been on the lead lap for quite some time. Now on the outside, right behind him, at number 11 on the inside of Tim Taylor, Jeffrey Oakes. This is kind of a battle back here going on. That outside line trying to go. Let's get back up front, see what's going on. Nothing. Single file. That's what's going on. Wes Weidman is up front, however. Well, watching Wes Weidman here, lap a 104. The West has led 5 laps, but the most important lap, of course, is going to be that white flag, checkered flag lap. That checkered flag, man, coming across the stripe and winning the race. That is going to be the most important lap for sure. Can they make it here to the end? Well, let's check it out. Let's see how far they've gone. At about 5-6 laps right now. That's going to be close. Oh, it's going to be close. It could come down to fuel. It could come down to a splash and go as well. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Get out here since lap around 100. So yeah, I don't think they can. It's gonna be a splash and go. Definitely. But 27 likes here. Wow. All right, well, I'm not talking. I'm just kind of watching. I want everybody to watch. I want everybody to hear. I don't want to take away from the sounds here tonight, folks. I want everybody to hear these screaming cars. We got the 42 leading this pack back here. That's Mitch Clark. Got a couple of packs going on. Got Mitch, Warren, Dennis, Scott, Jeffrey, Tim Taylor in the 11. Right behind them, Kevin Bullock is bringing up the 27 of Eddie Spurrell. So these two are going to be joining Tim Taylor and company here pretty quickly. He might have very distinctive hit strategies here tonight. I think around probably, because they can't make it, probably 115, 117, they may start to come down. Hey, they could come down probably at 110, 115 as well. I'm just going off of what I've seen here tonight. So anywhere between 110 to 117 is what I'm expecting. Because at 110 here in about 2 laps, we're going to be at 20 to go. So they are going to have to come down. The O2 getting a little bit squirrely there. Oof. All right. Well, I guess L2 Matthew Hunsaker managed to hang on to it. 29 likes here. Wow, you guys out there are killing it in chat here tonight. Wow. And gals, guys and gals. When I say guys, I mean everybody. Want to throw that out there. I'm gonna cover my bases here. And oh man, well the three was looking, but not able to do it. Dennis Ansman, he was looking around Warren Young there, but just could not get that run. As soon as he dropped to the outside, he kind of lost it there, so he had to dive back in it. Man, you could just see it. The top group and this back group here, they are coming very quickly up to that front group. Lap of 110 here. We're around turn 4. Doesn't look like anybody now is coming down pit road. However, we are going to take the stripe here tonight, and we are going to be at 20 to go here tonight, folks. 20 laps to go for the eNascar Cup Series. Round 1 opener, Season 2 here at Daytona. Presented by MaxspeedTV. Of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, up here calling the action, or at least trying to here. Not a whole lot at the present time going on, but when there is, well, I do try to get to it. So, looks like the 6 kind of getting a little bit of a break there from Jordan Coots, who 25th to 4th here tonight, the defending champion. And Jordan, man, he just keeps on coming here. Can he back it up with a win? All right, we are 1 like away from 30 likes here. Crushed it at 15, 20, and 25. Oh, wow. I'm on Jordan, but still nothing going on. Come back here a little bit further to Dylan Johnson. This is back here with a couple of lap cars. Looks like the 69 of Dylan is going to get around the 96 of Bryce Shoemaker, who unfortunately has been having some issues here tonight. Keeps kicking him out of the race for some oddball reason. They are still going at it back here. Witherspoon is the first driver a lap down at that time, as the leaders just got around him. But Witherspoon right now looking for a caution here or something to get him back on the lead lap. I think if I was Joshua right now, I would just come down pit road. Make your pit stop, come down. You can make it to the end from here on out. come down, get it done, get it over with. 17, yeah, you can make it. So that's what I would do. If I was him, I'd just come down, get it done and over with, and, just keep going. Yeah, I understand draft plays a huge factor here, but, I mean, what do you got to lose being one lap down? Go another lap down? I mean, that's about it. And then bank on another caution as long as you're not involved in it. But he's not going to. He's going to stay out. He's going to be right there with that 10 of Aaron Trimble. We got 16 to go. West still up front. Let's see here. 16 laps, 16, 32. Yeah, no way. They're going to have to come down. Anthem with Medlock here tonight, folks. Alrighty, well, we're gonna be taking here, coming across the stripe, 14 to go. There we go, we got pit stops. Kevin E. Bullock, Tim the Toolman Taylor, teammates, I believe, down pit road here tonight. This will be their final pit stop here this evening. Did I just see Wes Weidman hit 205? Wouldn't surprise me. I don't know how he even hit 205 being in the lead. I mean, I would maybe say Aiden Kirker or Daryl Arnold, but it might have been glitching out on me there. So, and they're not coming down. Man, oh man, it doesn't look like really anybody is going to be coming down here. Well, we do have, see, Scott did come down. Michael Ledford, I'm looking now here at the stint. Scott Ramler, Evan E. Bullock, and Tim Taylor. Anthony McPherson, I believe, might have not pitted. Might have missed his pit stall the last time, not sure. All right, here we go. Boy, everybody is coming down pit road here now. Boy, howdy, pit road is busy. We got bumping and banging on the pit road. Oh, man, it's going to get wild. It's going to get extreme here tonight, folks. Hang tight. You got to hang tight here. We got more. Boy, everybody now, even behind them, is coming down. And it's busy. Oh, we got the 3. Oh, my Lord. What happened there? Dennis Ansman involved in the mix there as well. Oh, buddy. Ouch. Well, okay then. Oh, Jordan Kuntz comes out first. Aiden Kirker second. Matt Staton third. Errol Arnold fourth. Jeppy Tetro there in fifth. Aaron Trimble sixth. Timmy Reed in that seventh spot. Kyle Rochelle in that 8th position, and it looks like that 12 is going to have some help here with a 35 of Michael Ledford. 96 on the outside there. Mike C. Mitch Clark. A little bit further back is Dennis Ansman there in 12th, but good Lord Almighty. Good Lord Almighty. 11 to go. Everybody has made their pit stops. Looks like Kyle Rochelle coming down again here. And he is going to be back off and away. Boy, Jordan Kuntz right now, he's kind of a set and duck. 1.3 seconds ahead of Aiden Kirker. And Daryl Arnold right there with him. So some draft going on. Matt Staton, you got 3 cars right here with, well, just one of Jordan Kuntz. Jordan, he's a duck. He's a duck in the crosshairs of a rifle right now. The rifle is Aiden Kirker. Crosshairs, well, same guy. Kirker now up front, led 57 laps here tonight. Now the battle, Jordan Kuntz, Daryl Arnold. Looks like Daryl gonna lose a couple of spots here, at least one, and there he goes, losing another. The 19 of Matt Staton gets around. They're coming through some lap traffic here. Getting back a little bit further. We've got that, that's going to be the 87 of Jeppy Tetro, Aaron Treble, Timmy Reed, and Mike Stee together. Kathy Ansman out there. Yeah, boy, this has been an awesome race. I seen that, Kathy. You can't do that. Retract that message. I seen it. I'm constantly. Oh, Daryl Arnold down pit road. Okay. Oh, Aiden Kirker still up front. We got 32 watching. We are 1 like away from 30 likes here tonight, folks. 1 more like is all we need here to hit 30 likes here this evening. Can we hit it? Well, I think we can. Well, we hit it. 30 likes. Somebody beat me to it. Wow, 30 likes here tonight. Man, oh man. It has been a good race here, folks. Oh man. We got Monster Man Motorsports out there giving us that number 30. Well, there's that 31 here. I just went on my YouTube and gave it a like here too. Yeah, so I cheated. But hey, you got to give the likes where they're due, right, folks? Got to do it. All right, get back here to Matthew, Scott, Dennis, Mitch. Got some action going on back here with these guys. Let's see here if they can get it figured out. That 57, well, 61 in the driver bar, but 57 on the car of Scott Rambler. Scott, Dennis, Mitch, working right here together. We got 6 laps to go here, folks. 6 laps to go. I still don't know what's going to happen. I mean, we're going to take 5 right now. Under 3. Ugh. And look who right there is in second. He is all over the back bumper there of Aiden Kirker. That's Jordan Kuntz, our defending champ. He's right there. I would have to say, I think it might be between Aiden and Jordan here. I mean, Matt as well. MP Tetro, a little bit further back. Aaron Treble, Timmy Reed, Mike C. I mean, really, anybody can win it here tonight, folks. I mean, 5 to go. I mean, if everybody up front wrecks, I mean, anything can happen. However, Aiden is going to be coming around through the tri-oval. Has a hack up along here. He's going to take 4 to go. I can't. There goes the 99 of Jordan Kuntz. He's going to go to the inside and make the pass over Aiden Kirker. That's going to get the 19 of Matt Staton around as well. Maybe a little bit of a bump and run there. Maybe just seen the door open and dropped it down. I don't know. You got to hold on to everything. Hold on to your coffee. Hold on to your soda. Hold on to your adult beverage, even if you have one here tonight. Because I think it's going to get a little bit wild here, especially with these 3 right here together. We see more coming here. On back a little bit further, Aaron Treble, Timmy Reed, Mike C., Scott Rambler. They're still a little bit further back at about 17.6 seconds, 17.7. Don't think they have enough laps here to make up the time to catch up to this lead pack unless something happens like a caution. Let's hope we don't see. But Jordan, he's going to take 2 to go here tonight. Wow. Okay, you see some action on the outside right now. That's going to be Aaron Tremble and Jeppy Tetro. Yeah, they are moving around a lot for sure. Hey, right now it's go time. You got to do. Well, Jordan making that car wide up front. He is trying to get every single piece of draft he can to keep Matt Staton and Jeppy Tetro and everybody else behind him. Jordan Kuntz, Matt Staton, Jeppy Tetro. Oh boy, can we hit that a white flag here, folks? White flag is gonna be in the air here. 1 to go. Whatever happens now happens. There are no more cautions. We got cars going up into the wall. Jordan Kuntz up front. Matt Staton, what do you got for that 99, the defending champion here for eNascar? Here comes Timmy Reed. He's going to look to the outside, not going to be able to do it. The 19's going to block. Here comes the 18. We're going to go 3 wide. No, we are not, as we are going to go back to 2 wide. A battle for the win here out of turn number 4. Matt Staton, Jordan Kuntz. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Jordan Kuntz wins it here tonight at Daytona. And you know what, folks? We are gonna get an instant replay on this here tonight. That final finish here, folks. Wow, what a finish. Oh, that was close. Jordan Kuntz, Matt Staton, and Timmy Reed, our top 3. We see the battle there and a little bit of 3 wide action going on. Oh, man. All right. Well, out of turn number 4. Let me pause it right there. We're going to get on a what we call a screenshot here tonight. I can't take a screenshot, but still, nevertheless, right there, we see the 99 getting a little bit of a run. Let's go ahead and change that view to a chase view. We're going to turn that camera here, and we are just going to see, well, it was by a door, but man, that was still close for sure. The 99 and the 19 going at it for that win. Awesome job here tonight. Let's go ahead and get another replay. We went back live. We're going to get another replay here and watch the burnouts here from Jordan Kuntz. Of course, myself, I'm going to step away here and play a quick commercial break or a commercial break here tonight, folks. We are going to get the top 3 up here on Max Speed TV for the Max Speed TV post-race show. Hang tight. We'll be right back. Our first champion for the eNascar Cup Series Season 1 here. Man, awesome job, Jordan Kuntz. Alrighty, folks, we are back here on Max Speed TV. Of course, I have caught up with our top 3 here tonight. We are going to start here with our third place finisher here. That is going to be Timmy Reed here this evening. Well, Timmy, it's Daytona. It's a crapshoot. Anybody can win it. We just discussed it there, down there in the post-race there. So, man, talk about your racing out here tonight in this new car, too, because this is totally different from the old cars. Man, Mike Shores, bud.
Oh, man, it is. It's different. I want to thank Black Cloud Racing. We all work together there. You know, we stayed in the top 6 there. We run good. I mean, we just got split up right there at that last pit stop, and we just made a run there at the end, got back up there.
Well, I mean, you did it somehow. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. I mean, Daytona can go either up or down really quickly. So, you know, but yes. Daytona, round 1, you know, it's out of the way. It's done. You know, you open up, you finish in 3rd. So good points tonight coming to you for the first, you know, for the first race. Yes. But we go to another track that's, I wouldn't say a super speedway, but it does act like it. You know, we go to one of my favorite tracks, Auto Club, for round 2. But how do you feel about it?
Yes, I love that track. So I know I'm going to run pretty good there, too. So maybe we'll have a repeat week. Maybe a win.
So you're going for a win. We know that.
Yes.
But what are you hoping for really at Auto Club, other than the win?
I take a top 10 every week.
Top 10 every week. Well, being consistent. That's what you're going
Yes.
for is consistency. All right, Timmy. Well, but awesome job here tonight, man. Third place, man. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
I thank Black Cloud Racing, Dennis for putting this on, eNascar. Monster Energy Chevrolet was really good.
Sharp-looking paint, bud.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, sharp-looking paint there. I'm a Red Bull fan. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
All right, Timmy. Well, any other final thoughts, shout-outs, man?
That's pretty much it.
All right,
Thank
Timmy.
you for broadcasting it.
Oh, well, yeah, you're welcome. As always, I'm back here for season 2 and hopefully beyond. But, man, get ready for Auto Club round 2 next Friday night. You know what time.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep. All right, well, that is going to be third place. Let's get up here to our second place finisher here tonight, the teammate of Jordan Kuntz here. That is going to be Matt Staton here. Now, Matt, I believe you are new here to eNascar. So, man, how did you do it, bud?
First race, just my first race with this group. Just kind of strategy was just to hang out in the back, see what happened. I was not expecting that 50 lap first run we did. I was not expecting that one at all. But yeah, it was a really good job from everybody on that. And
well, let's talk about the racing. New car, same old Daytona. How was it? You know, not knowing really anybody out there other than Kuntz, I'm assuming. Maybe a few more, but how was it out there racing around everybody?
It was fun. It was definitely different than the old cars. The Gen, what is it, 6s? Definitely a lot different than those.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Car's a little bit wider, so that does take some getting used to. The side draft is a lot more on it. If you're not careful, it could actually hurt you. So, I mean, yeah, other than that, it was a really fun race with the new cars.
Well, I mean, that was an amazing finish, not only by you, but, you know, really by everybody out there. I mean, we didn't see really the big one here tonight. There was a couple of incidents out there, but there was really no big one that, you know, took out 10, 15, 20 cars. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's definitely weird for a plate track like Daytona or Talladega. That is definitely weird.
Well, all right, bud. Well, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I know about all the little incidents. I was kind of right behind them as they were happening, but luckily I made it through them all. So.
Well, you did what you had to do for sure, man. Daytona, of course, out of the way for round 1 to open it up here for season 2 of eNascar. Glad to have you, of course. We go to Auto Club, one of my favorite tracks aside from the super speedways. I love super speedways, and I love Charlotte. Super speedways and Charlotte is my 3 favorite, but Auto Club is right up there with them. So let's talk about Auto Club for round 2. You know, you go from a super speedway to a track that acts like a super speedway, but it's not.
Yeah. Definitely will make for some good racing. It's really wide. I mean, you could easily go 4 wide and run comfortably.
Do you want me to lose my voice on the first lap? Don't go 4 wide.
Hey, it'd make it interesting.
Talk to
make it
Dennis.
interesting for the fans at home. Yeah, it's definitely a fast track. Extremely loose if you're not careful. I haven't done any testing with the new cars, but I'm sure they'll handle just fine. Maybe a little loose to start with. But yeah, that's definitely going to be a fun one.
All right, and I'm assuming I'm saying your last name right too, Staton?
Staton.
Okay,
Yep.
so it's like state and then...
O-N.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
So, well, if I call you Staton throughout the season, sorry.
You're not the only one, so don't feel bad. It happens all the time.
All right, well, glad to have you over here at eNascar, bud. Awesome job out there, man. Final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate second place here tonight, bud. Mike's yours.
Yeah, just had a lot of fun with this group. Haven't had this kind of racing in a league in ever. So it was definitely a fun one. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season, and hopefully we can make it good ones.
All right. Well, before we go ahead and end it, your take on 60% fuel. You know, a lot of times you see 70, 75%, or maybe even, you know, fuel load. eNascar 60%. So your take on that? I mean, that's only a little over half.
Well, I mean that's 12 gallons of gas. It definitely does make for a lot of pit stops, which makes pit strategy extremely crucial. I don't even know how much fuel I had left there at the end. I know my crew chief was in my headset saying that you need to pit now, you need to pit now. So, I mean, it was
it was that bad, right?
it was a fuel it was a fuel gamble. It definitely was. But hey, it makes for interesting racing. I'm up for it.
Oh, I love 60% fuel. I mean, it makes it really interesting for sure. I love it. So, Matt, go celebrate second here tonight, and we will see you next Friday night at Auto Club, bud, for round 2.
All right, appreciate it.
Yep. All right, well, that is going to bring us here to our winner here tonight, the defending champion, backing it up here, Jordan. Man, awesome job. I know you like to make it quick, so, man, talk about your racing. You know, driving it up through the field, doing your thing, the cautions, you know the drill, bud. So talk about it.
It would basically, my strategy was to stay in the back, try to stay out of all the wrecks, and slowly work my way up through the field as the race went on. And every caution that came out, I was just trying to look at the fuel, try to make it in as less pit stops as I could. So it was more about strategy when it came down to cautions and not track position. I was just trying to stay out of the wrecks, but it all worked out, and had a great help from Matt there. He was really helpful all throughout the race. Worked well together. I think that he really helped me win this, even though he got second. It's a win for the team, I feel. Both of us finishing 1-2, but it was a good race overall.
All right. Well, I'm just checking here. I know last season it was a win you're in to the to the chase. You know, the round of whatever. I'm not sure exactly what it is this season. I did, send a little message in Discord here. So, but let's talk about strategy here, because you had a guy down there, Matt Staten, sorry, your teammate for eNascar this season. I'm assuming, I'm not saying he is, but I'm assuming. You guys were working together here pretty much throughout the race, man. Talk about the communication here that you guys had.
Yeah, we were always in the communication with each other. We were talking to each other about fuel strategy and warning others about wrecks if there was any, or any contact we saw. It really helped us avoid the wrecks, and then whenever we all decided to pit, it worked out perfectly, and then he just played a big role in helping break up the Black Cloud Racing drivers, and it just came down to a drag race between us two, and it was very, very fun.
Yeah, it was a drag race for sure. Even my brother-in-law said it was a drag race, and he watched that final. I think he watched the final 50 laps here tonight, sitting right here beside me. So yeah, it was an awesome finish here tonight, bud. But Daytona's over with. Now I do want to make note to you that it is going to be a 2-tier playoff bracket. You get the top split. Since you win here tonight, you are going to be in the top split of that 2-tier playoff bracket. So you are locked in for that, since it's a 2-tier. So you're good to go. You got that out of the way. But then again, that bracket that we're doing here this season, it's a little bit different than what we did last season.
Yeah, I think it takes off a lot of pressure to each week that I'm locked into the playoffs now, to try to go and win more, since I don't have to finish consistently to make it in. I think it will help out all the races this season, and very nice to get that done early.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All right, bud. Well, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you get ready and get set for, well, Auto Club next week, man? Talk about Auto Club and final thoughts, shout-outs, man. Mike's yours.
Auto Club, I think it'll be a good track for me. Last season I led most of the race but didn't win this. So I think it'll be a good track for me, Blue Oval Motorsports, Breezy Racewear, and I would like to thank all of my sponsors, Blue Oval Motorsports, Bucky Birds, all of my family who would watch this race and support me.
All righty, buddy. We'll let you get to it, man. We'll see you next Friday night right here on MaxspeedTV, bud. Go celebrate.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, here tonight, man. Awesome job by these drivers here this evening. Man, this was an amazing finish. But let's get down here to the unofficial results, pending, of course, admin stuff and owner stuff they got to do here tonight. The Miller Electric unofficial grid here. Jordan Kuntz grabbing the win. Awesome job by the defending champion. Matt Staten, his teammate, sorry. I'll get the hang of it here. They're in second. Timmy Reed third. Aiden Kirker fourth. Mike C in fifth. Aaron Trimble sixth. Scott Rambler seventh. Dennis Hansman in eighth. Top 10 for him. Mitch Clark top 10 and ninth. Top 10 for Matthew Hunsaker. Warren Young in 11th. Jeffrey Oakes in 12th. Eddie Spurrell 13th. Tim Taylor, the tool man, there in 14th. Kevin A. Bullitt 15th. Jeff P. Tetro 16th. Daryl Arnold 17th. Wes Weidman in 18th. Kyle Rochelle 19th. And Joshua Witherspoon grabbing the top 20 in 20th. Michael Ledford 21st. Bryce Shoemaker 22nd. Having some issues here tonight. Oh, man, tough break. Let's hope he gets that figured out. Dylan Johnson, 23rd. Jeffrey Goodpaster, 24th. Anthony McPherson, that's what I'm going to go with, in 25th. Michael Coulter Jr., 26th. Michael Atkins Jr., 27th. Mitch Diamond just could not diamond his way up there and grab the victory. He'll finish 28th here tonight. Brian Underwood, 29th. Henry Wyndham in 30th. And Hayden Peterson will finish it here tonight in 31st. But again, congratulations goes to our defending champion here, Jordan Kuntz. Awesome job. Awesome comeback here by Jordan. Man, an amazing race here. But let's go ahead and give our shout outs again here tonight to our sponsors. Miller Electric, one of our main sponsors with custom paints and die cast. A big shout out to them as well for coming back. Dennis has been putting on a great league over here at eNascar. You know, season 1 was rough. We got through it. We got to season 2, and man, I think it's going to be just as good as season 1. So big shout out to Dennis and, of course, Kathy out there in chat as well for allowing Dennis to do this. Got to give it really where it's due there. So, and of course, a big shout out to really all the fans out there that tune in here tonight. Awesome job. 32 likes here this evening. I think we hit 36, 37, somewhere around there at peak. You guys killed it out there here this evening. Thank you all for the support, not only for myself and MaxspeedTV, but for eNascar. But stay tuned next Friday night. I'm going to go ahead and change the time. It's going to be at 8:40 Eastern, 7:40 Central is about what time we're going to go live for Auto Club. Make sure you guys tune in for that. Thank you all. Stay safe and have a good night. Our first champion for the eNascar Cup Series Season 1 here. Man, awesome job, Jordan Kuntz.